Okay, this video is to show you how to confirm your appointments. There are a few different ways that you can do it. The most simple way would be to go to the day that you're hoping to confirm. Maybe I'll have a look at next week. So I've got some appointments booked in next Tuesday that I'm wanting to confirm. So for this patient, Mark, I can either click on his appointment and see his details. I've got his mobile number here. Perhaps you want to give this patient a phone call. Easy done. You just call the number and then you can go through and mark this patient as confirmed by clicking on the patient response in the corner. Perhaps you were only able to leave a message, so I would say message left. You can leave an appointment note here, so you can add to all of your appointment notes and say, left a voicemail to confirm appointment. You may want to leave your initials so you know who has done what. If you're using your own user login, keep in mind it will keep your user login details here once you've created it. Done. So that's the simplest way if you're giving a phone call. You may want to send an SMS to the patient, which is absolutely fine. You can do that individually by clicking on the appointment and then clicking on this SMS button here. That's going to bring up this screen. Here is your standard SMS, which has been set up in the management screen. You can make any changes that you like here. So feel free, if you don't like this SMS for this particular patient, you can just retype whatever it is that you're wanting there. You can set up some templates for yourself by clicking on this green T, and there's lots of different templates that we've got set up under this one. You would set up your own personal templates and you can choose which one you want to use. So I maybe would just, select this one, select this template, and it's popped it in there for you. Yeah? When you're happy, you would just press on send. You can also select it to go at a future time. So if I don't want to send it right now, perhaps I want to send it at 2 p.m. exactly. So I'm going to say 14 and we'll just say 00. So that's 2 p.m. and then it's going to be scheduled to go at 2 p.m. So that is the easiest way to SMS a patient individually. However, that's not always functional. Sometimes it's really helpful to be able to send a message to everyone at the same time. It saves a lot of time for your reception. So there's a few ways that you can go about doing that. You can do that manually by going to reports, clicking on your appointments report, and then selecting the date that you're wishing to confirm. You can do it for a whole date period, or you can just select one date at a time. That's fine. So for next week, obviously, we've got our patient Mark 2, and he's booked in on the 6th. What I would then do is select all and then SMS. Now, keep in mind, these ones here are macros. This is smart information. It's going to pop in the information directly related to that particular patient. So these are really helpful to use when you're sending out bulk SMSs to people. You won't have to manually retype every single time for the patient. You can pop in these macros and it will figure it out for you. So for this particular patient, the SMS would actually say, instead of appointment date, it's going to say the 6th of the 7th, 2021. Instead of appointment weekday short, it's going to say choose. So for Tuesday, because we've got short here, it's going to say choose instead of Tuesday. And then at appointment time would actually be at 11:15 a.m. With provider title and last name, it would be with Dr. and Ronal. So with Dr. Japinal, it would say in our appointment here, because we've got title and surname. So again, you would select all, SMS, make sure you're happy with how this is all looking and press on send. That's if you're wanting to do it manually. Lots of our customers choose to send out automatic reminders. It's the easiest way. It requires no effort from your reception staff because your SMSs are just going to automatically go out to everybody. And you do that in your management settings. So we'll go management, appointments, And then up here we go to Auto Reminders. This is how we automatically SMS the patients in the appointment book. So I would select, yes, we would like to send out an automatic SMS. We can say we want this to go, perhaps we'll just go with 1 week before the appointment. Make sure you're happy with your wording over here. We can force send SMSs to patients who have chosen not to be contacted by SMS. You may have patients that have asked not to have marketing SMSs sent to them, but they may still be happy for you to send them appointment reminders via SMS. So it's a good idea to select this. I find most patients are more than happy to receive an SMS reminder for an appointment. You can also send SMS even if the appointments are manually confirmed. So that's what we showed before with marking the appointment as manually confirmed. When you've done a phone call for them, or perhaps you've spoken to them in some other capacity and they've said that they're coming in. If you've marked their appointment as manually confirmed, this SMS is not going to be sent to that patient unless you select this option. And then finally, this option down here, send all SMSs for the day at 3 p.m. You can select whatever time works. If you do not select this, it means that the patient is going to receive the SMS at the exact time of their appointment, but 1 week before. So if you've got a patient booked in at 11 a.m., they will receive their SMS at 11 a.m. If you would like all SMSs to go, say, for 9 a.m., I would actually say send all SMSs for the day at 9 a.m. and it's going to send every single SMS, even if the patient has an appointment at 5 p.m., it will send them the reminder at 9 a.m., 1 week beforehand. You can set up multiple automatic reminders. So some people like to do an SMS 1 week beforehand, just to have a gentle reminder for the patient for their appointment. So you might not request them to say yes to confirm. And then they set up another one to go maybe 1 day beforehand. And again, so you just change your day. So 2 days before, send all SMSs for the day at 11:30. Make sure you're happy with the wording over here. Make sure you're happy with your settings. It's up to you which ones you want to have. And then when you're happy, press save. What that means is starting from 9 a.m. tomorrow, because we've already gone past 9 a.m. today. So starting from 9 a.m. tomorrow, we're going to start sending out automatic reminders for the people in the appointment book. So just to summarise, there are 3 main ways that you can confirm patient appointments. And I'm not going to save these changes. We can either go to the appointment itself and manually take action for this one patient. So we can call their mobile number, we can email the patient if you want to, you can track a phone call here, you can send an SMS manually, and that's all done. Or we can go to our reports, run our appointments report for a particular date range, select all, and SMS them this way. Again, make sure that you are happy with your text before it is sent. Or the final way is to send them all out automatically. So that's done via management, appointments, and auto reminders.